Tony Romo is done with his CBS career, network insider claims. Amid fears his drunk driving arrest will create uncontrollable issue. NFL media executives reportedly believe Tony Romo's days with CBS are numbered following his OWI arrest in Wisconsin last month. The former Dallas Cowboys quarterback, who is paid $18 million a year by CBS, has been placed on leave until further notice. NFL legend J.J. Watt will call games alongside Jim Nantz instead. Humiliating police bodycam footage was later released and showed the 46-year-old Romo failing multiple sobriety tests.
Tired of spending forever chopping vegetables? This all-in-one prep tool dices and spiralizes ingredients directly into a handy container, helping make salads, sides, and meal prep faster and less messy. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/2 right now.
CBS execs acted decisively just weeks before the new NFL season kicks off. Now, according to a report from Puck News, a bunch of sports media executives think it's unlikely that Romo will be back in the booth for CBS ever again. They allege that if the network feels Romo's arrest and bodycam footage is detrimental to its image, then that will be the final straw for CBS. Will viewers wonder if Romo is tipsy the next time he acts goofy in the booth or has a weird conversation with Jim Nantz? Puck's newsletter asked. NFL media executives reportedly believe Tony Romo's days with CBS are numbered. Romo smirked in his mugshot after being arrested for OWI in Milwaukee following a golf event. Will social media users create memes with the arrest video? Will MADD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, go berserk and make sponsors uncomfortable? These are the types of uncontrollable instances TV network executives strenuously hope to avoid. Adding to that is longtime TV sports analyst Colin Cowherd's claim earlier this week that tension between Romo and CBS has been building ever since he signed his lucrative 10-year, $180 million deal in 2020. In an appearance on the House of Strauss podcast, Cowherd said, "When you go into contract negotiations, there was a moment in time that Tony Romo had tremendous leverage over CBS, and he squeezed them for every nickel. Even if you have leverage, it will create resentment somewhere upstairs. And I've always thought with the CBS execs, they don't defend him quite as quickly. Or, when this recent story came out reportedly, for the first 2 days nobody from CBS contacted him. That's what I heard from somebody who would know, and I thought, is there resentment upstairs? He had them dead to rights, and he got every penny he wanted. When Romo proved to be an instant TV star on CBS in 2017, ESPN tried to poach him for Monday Night Football when his contract was up. That appears to be the leverage Cowherd is referring to. It is currently unclear whether Romo will be back in time for Week 1 of the NFL season or if he is being paid while on leave. He is owed $72 M over the next 4 years of his current contract. In a statement on Friday, a spokesperson for the network said, "Tony Romo is on leave from his role at CBS Sports until further notice." On the air, Romo's work as the lead color analyst for the NFL on CBS has become increasingly divisive with fans. As he approaches what would be his 10th season with the network, he has been facing calls to step down after being criticized for his strange affectations and errors in commentary. Romo looks out of his driver's side window after being pulled over by cops in Milwaukee. Footage of a rambling and glassy-eyed Romo failing police sobriety tests emerged last week. Whether it was confusing Josh Allen for Patrick Mahomes, letting out a bizarre groan during the Bills-Jaguars game, or calling a fourth and one carry like a first down, Romo had his share of blunders in last season's playoffs alone. Romo said he felt unwell during the Bills-Jaguars incident, explaining, "We had a bunch of guys sick, we were just grinding through it. You're not going to miss a playoff game." Romo, who famously dated Jessica Simpson, is married to wife Candace, a past Miss Missouri. In December 2023, at the height of Tavis mania, Romo bizarrely addressed Taylor Swift as the wife of Travis Kelce while she watched him play for the Kansas City Chiefs. It came long before the couple announced their engagement back in August of 2025 and got married last month. Romo, who famously dated Jessica Simpson from 2007 to 2009, is married to Candace Crawford Romo, a former broadcast journalist and past Miss Missouri. His arrest on July 23 came after he had participated in a golf tournament in Milwaukee, and he was driving home when he was pulled over by cops. When asked by officers, Romo insisted he had not consumed any alcohol that day prior to his arrest. But citations released by the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office revealed that an open container of alcohol was found on the passenger side of his Jeep. Romo's OWI charge carries a $1,066 fine on top of the $235 penalty he received for his moving violation, and he is due back in court on September 21, at the end of Week 2 of the 2026 NFL season.